Hey there folks. In this video I'm going to talk very earnestly and very sincerely about something. But I'm a little bit afraid that someone's going to watch this video and say, hey, this guy just takes himself too seriously. And to make sure that doesn't happen, I'd like to open the video on another topic. And that is, have you ever had to fart really, really badly? I don't mean just a little fart. I mean, you really, really have to fart. Now, during that time, have you ever thought of this? What would happen if they took you and suspended you on a wire between two fixed points? And you were kind of, like hanging from the wire by a hook, and it was attached to your back. Now, if you did that, would the force of the fart propel you forward? I think about these things sometimes. So yes, I don't take myself too seriously. So let's get to the topic at hand, which is serenading. Serenading is kind of a lost art. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if it ever was much of an art. And maybe it was just in books and movies. I don't know how often guys that go underneath a woman's window and sing to her and do all that kind of stuff. But in general, I don't think, boyfriends do a lot of singing to their girlfriends anymore. Probably because, men today are preached, oh, you have to be cool. You can't show the girl you like her too much. You got to be cool. And look, maybe that's the way to get women if your only goal is to get lots and lots of women, if you want to be a player. But I'm not talking to you players out there. I don't like to be a player. I've never been a player. I know nothing about that. I am really talking to you young straight guys out there. I think I have at least some subscribers like that. But I want to talk to you young straight guys out there that really are into a particular lady, that feel you're in love, and either you're currently dating her or you're not dating her and you'd like to date her, and you want to let that lady know how special you think she is. This is where serenading can come in handy if you do it right. Once again, this isn't a tool you should use for, to lure a woman into bed or anything like that. That is not what this should be used for. It won't work, because it only works if you're truly sincere about what you're doing. If you truly feel that that lady is really special. That's when you want to do a little serenade. And you might be saying, but I can't sing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you're sincere about this, as long as you look her in the eye and do it earnestly, if she has any inkling of feeling for you at all, this is going to work. You pick the right song, you sing it right, and you show her how much you care, it will work. Alright? It will work. If your goal is not a booty call, but marriage, it will work. So I'm going to run a little demonstration here of the whole serenade thing. I picked a song which I think is a good song. My wife generally does not watch my YouTube videos. Hopefully she'll watch this one. I'm singing this song to her. I'm going to look straight at the camera as if I'm singing to her. I've actually recorded this already and I've watched it, and it kind of looks like I'm looking over the monitor, even though I was trying to look straight at the camera. So it might look a little bit weird because it's hard to just sing lovingly to a camera, okay? But the point is, watch this. This is what you should do. You should look the girl in the eyes, hold her hand, and sing her a song like this one, which really tells her how special you think she is. Here we go. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Till there was you. Okay, we're back. And that, my friends, is how you do a serenade. Once again, the quality of the singing doesn't matter. It's all about looking her in the eye, holding her hand if you can, and being earnest, all right? Be earnest, be sincere. You should only do this if you really think this lady is very special. And hey, I'm not claiming this is going to work miracles. If you are truly, really not this girl's type, she's not all of a sudden going to fall for you, okay? It's not going to happen. You've got to kind of have your foot in the door at least a little bit here. You know, she has to have some inkling that she might consider you in that way. You know, so it's not going to work miracles, but it's worth trying. Go ahead and do it. And what I'll tell you is this. If she doesn't have any feelings for you and if it doesn't work, at least you know then it's time to move on. Because if this doesn't touch her heart in that way, then nothing will. And you really, at that point, you need to do yourself a favor and move on. And you might be saying, but why should I do that? You know, oh, if she turns me down, I'm going to feel like such a fool. Look, the only real fool is a guy who doesn't share his feelings at all, okay? Because you're going to be filled with regret for the rest of your life. Just go ahead and do it. If you're thinking about doing something like this, and forget about singing. Just, you know, if you are interested in some lady, if you feel like you're in love, and just let her know. Don't worry about feeling like a fool. Look, the sooner you go through with what you feel like doing, the sooner you can move on if things don't work out. And if it does work out, well then, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it. Yes, so that's my advice to you folks out there. Just incidentally, I was thinking about this video, and the advice I'm actually giving is kind of very similar to the advice in the Beatles song "Hey Jude," so you can go ahead and listen to that sometime. Especially the part about, you know, about being a fool. You know, when I thought about that line, I realized I was kind of pulling it straight from "Hey Jude." But yes, that's my advice to you guys, you single guys out there. And hey, I am not expecting any payment. The only thanks I want is that if it works, and you do wind up getting married, I want an invite to the wedding. In any case, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you next time.